Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm Berlo, and today I want to teach you how to play Christmas Kids by Roll. Well, this tutorial is just chords that you can sing along with it, and you can play it so fast, it's really quick, and it's not for beginners. It's just a easy version of the song that I guess it's more beautiful with just chords. Since the whole song is with guitar, and if you want to play the melody, you should play it with guitar. But with piano, it's better to play chords. So today we're gonna teach it, and I hope you enjoy. So first of all, we have some chords in song that we only use them once. So when you're going to play them, I will teach you. But for now, we need two important chords that I guess we use them in the whole song, and there are only two chords, D minor and B minor. Well, let's learn chords. For D minor, you should use D, F sharp, and A. And in the left hand, we only play the first note and the last note of the chord. So, again, D, F sharp, and A. Oh night, my dear, don't ever disappear. So, for the B minor chord, it's just B, D, and F sharp again. And for the left hand, as I told you, first note and the last note. Run out, my dear, don't ever disappear. Do what you want as long as you stay here. So, you learned the, I guess, first two lines. These two lines, run out, my dear, don't ever disappear. Do what you want as long as you stay here. So, it's just D minor and B minor. You can use pedals if you want, but I guess if you're playing with an acoustic guitar, acoustic piano, just don't use that, because I guess it will become too loud. But let's just try it. Run it, my dear, don't ever disappear. Do what you want as long as you stay here. Okay, this was the first two lines in the B chord, D minor chord, and B minor chord. Okay guys, we're going through the last lines of the verse 1. For here, we need two more chords, G and A chord. For G chord, we should use G, B, and D. And for the A chord, A, C flat, and E. So, and the left hand, remember the rule? First note and last note. First note and last note. So, let's sing then. I need you know I love you so much more than you could know. So, the whole verse is like, run it, my dear, don't ever disappear. Do what you want as long as you stay here. I need you know I love you so much more than you could know. You can play the chords like every model you like. If you want to play it like more than you could know, or you can just play it more than you could know, or more than you could know. It's up on you. Just play it like however you like it. Just play it like that. It's just chords, and you should play it like you want. So it doesn't matter actually. For the verse 2, we have only two lines, and we only gonna use D minor and B minor. The Christmas kids were nothing but a gift, and love is a tower So the first verse, the chords that we used was D minor, B minor, G, and A major. But for the second verse, it's only D minor, and B minor. So let's play it all over again. Run it, my dear, don't ever disappear. Do what you want as long as you stay here. I need you, know I love you so. Nothing you could do. The Christmas kids were nothing but a gift. The love was a tower where all of us can live. So, and we're gonna go through pre-chorus. For the pre-chorus, we should use G major and G minor. You'll change your name or change your mind and leave this place behind. So for here, G major and G minor. You learn the G major, G, B, and D, and G major is just like that, but you should only make the B flat. G, B flat, and B. And the left hand is the same. You can play it like two versions. Here, there's two chords. The one is that just played like the other chords that we played. You'll change your name or change your mind. Leave this fucked up place behind. But you can't play it like this song. Here, the guitar plays like dum 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 dum. So you can just play it. Just try it. I don't know if it's good or not, but you can play it like you'll change your mind, change your mind. Leave this fucked up place behind. But I'll know. And it depends on you. And like my piano, the pedal doesn't work actually. It's not tuned. So if you want to actually play it with pedals, I guess it's better. But in acoustic piano, the sound is too loud. You may cannot hear yourself. So, in my opinion, first play it like this. And if you were ready, play it like this. You'll change your name, you'll change your mind. Leave this fucked up place behind, but I'll know. So, that was the pre-chorus. We're going through the chorus. I played it a bit, and it's just those simple chords that I told you. D minor, B minor. I actually love these two chords, and it's too fun to play them. So, after you played the pre-chorus, just like you'll change your mind, leave this fucked up place behind, but I'll know. And the chorus was just this. D minor, B minor. And yeah. Now the bridge. Well, my favorite part in the song is bridge. But the bridge has like two parts. The first part is just two lines. Appearing unsightly with devils inside me. But if you ever try to leave me, I'll find you running. This part have some other chords, but at first in the bridge we're gonna go through the appearing unsightly. So you should use two chords, and the one chord is new. You should use G. We used it before in this first verse, I guess. But we have an E major chord. The E major is E, G sharp, and B. And the left hand, remember the rule? First note and last note, E and B. So, it's like, sorry. unsightly with devils inside me. So, but about the bridge and the first two lines, you can play it a bit different, but it depends on you if you whether like it or not. So, you can play it like appearing unsightly with devils inside me. Sorry, I played it a bit bad. But or you can play it just appearing unsightly with devils inside me. For the first one, I added, and for example, we have G chord. I added another G in the other octave, and for E, another E in the other octave. So, but that's a like point that you should play like this, not this. Hold every note, or you can just play it, and you can just don't add another G or E, and the left hand is just all the same. Sorry. So appearing unsightly with devils inside me, or you can just play it like normal. Appearing unsightly, or appearing unsightly with devils inside me. I just changed it a bit because in the song it was changed too. The real song. So you can play it like this, but the other part, let's learn the other part of the bridge. Okay, for the next part of the bridge, we have some chords that I guess one of them just changed. It was an A major, and it turns out to be a minor in this part. So, try to leave me, I'll find you running. If you ever try to leave me, I'll find you running. So, the chords that I used was A minor, D major, G major, and E minor. So here you should just repeat all of these chords 4 times. If you ever try to leave me, I'll find you running. If you ever try to leave me, I'll find you running. And yeah, the whole of the bridge was just like this. So we are going through the third verse. For here, chords are a bit challenging and they're too much chords, and singing along with it is hard too. So no matter what, we're just gonna get through it. Okay, we have some new chords that I will teach you. We have this chord, it's just the same. We have F sharp major and F sharp minor chord. It's F sharp major and F sharp minor. So here, F sharp major is F sharp, B flat, and C sharp. And for the minor, it's A. For here, it's not actually B flat, it's A sharp, but I just told you the B flat because it's kind of, I guess, easier for you. It's major, this is minor. But we had a weird chord, as I told you, A sharp major, and it looks like this, and it sounds kind of bad. For here, we have the A sharp, C sharp, and E sharp. E sharp is F, So F. And yeah, just this. And we have D, G, E minor, and A. And we practice those chords. So just let's sing with it. I'm leaving, feel I'm leaving now. We only use F sharp major just here. I'm leaving, feel I'm leaving now. From now, the F sharp chords are all minor. So I'm leaving, feel I'm leaving now. I'm going to stay, but you won't know how. Minor. Or find me when I drink myself to death inside this prison cell. This prison cell. And yeah, it was just a third verse. And so get me out of here, so get me out of here, just for the pre-chorus. But practice the the third verse. Again, the chords are a bit challenging, especially this chord. Just like, I'll take myself to death inside this prison cell. This prison cell. Get me out of here. And yeah, that was just a pre-chorus. The third verse, I guess, is the hardest part of the song, so practice it a bit more. Now, let's go through the pre-chorus. And the chords are all the same as we practiced, and it's just so easy. But like a breed, you can play it like in different versions, the chords. You can play it like, or like the normal, or you can just change it however you want it. But I prefer to play it like this. After he said, this prison cell. I'm sorry. This prison cell. This prison cell. So it's just, get me out of here. Get me out of here. Get me out of here. You'll change, and just when you want to go through the chorus again, it's a bit challenging, but you can do it. It's just not that hard. If you play it like this, it will be challenging, but if you just stop doing this in the B minor chord, when you're going to say, so get me out of here, get me out of here, you'll change your name, you'll change your mind, leave this fucked up place behind. Since it's hard, you can just play it like, so get me out of here, get me out of here, so get me out of here, get me out of here, you'll change your name, you'll change your mind, leave this fucked up place behind. But oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Yeah, you learned the whole song. I hope you enjoyed it. Just play it and watch this video just so many times and play it and practice it too many times too. And I guess it'll help you. And if you had any problems, just ask me. And you have any songs that you want to play, just tell me in the comments, and I will make a tutorial for it. Enjoy!